Hi, I'm Talya Freeman, and in today's video we're going to have a look at a posture called Samasthiti, equal posture. There are several Samasthiti postures, but the one we're going to look at today is standing Samasthiti. And standing Samasthiti is an important hub posture that we come back to again and again from all standing vinyasas. So Gumi's going to demonstrate for us today, and we're looking at first point in Samasthiti is the back of the head. This point here, where the neck comes in and meets the skull, just here, we want to have a sensation that that area pulls up towards the ceiling and the chin comes in, and then actually we come into Jalandhara Bandha, which is chin lock. And then that immediately helps the chest to lift just by that single action. So then the chest becomes more active and the chest comes a little forward. And then from here we'd like the belly to be not too soft. So if you can just relax the belly a little bit. We don't want the belly to stick out and the lower back to arch. We want the belly to be a little active and also below the belly button to come a little bit towards the spine, which helps also to lengthen through the spine and be stable in the hips. So then we want the shoulders, the hips and the ankles to be more or less in the same line, that we're not leaning forward or leaning back. This is really a stable posture. And so to help with that stability in the pelvis and in the spine, we pull up the legs above the kneecaps. So the thighs are pulling up into the pelvis, which stabilizes the pelvis, and then the belly is there also to help stabilize the pelvis and the spine. The hands are reaching down towards the ground, so the shoulders are also pulled away from the ears and the arms are active. It's an active posture. So then I'd like Gumi just to turn around so we can just have a look at the final point, which is the feet. So usually this posture is done with the feet together as a Sikshana version. The feet would be together. But this can take the center of gravity up into the bones of the pelvis, which are the pelvic bones. And what is more stable in this posture is actually to have the feet directly below the hips. So if you open the feet, Gumi, so the feet are, thank you, beneath the hips. And in that way, the line from the ankle goes straight up into the groin. And this is a much more stable posture like this for most of us. And then with the feet, we want to grip the floor a little bit with the feet so they're active. And then that informs and feeds the already active thighs. And one other thing is that the toes, sometimes when we stand, we can have the toes turned out, external rotation. Can you just demonstrate external rotation? Some of us stand more with external rotation, and others stand more with internal rotation. If you could just show what internal rotation is, with the toes turned in a little bit. So it's a little exaggeration maybe, but we can stand maybe a little bit with the toes too much in. So according to our ability, we want to try to turn the toes forward so that the femur bone comes directly up into the hip socket, and so that we don't have external or internal rotation. That's really beautiful. And then can you turn around, Gumi? Just so that everyone can see from a side angle. Yeah, pulling down the hands, chest lifted, back of the neck. And there we have standing Samasthiti, very nicely demonstrated from Gumi.